welcome back. We gotta fight this doll maker guy or thing.
Holy crap.
Oh
So,
man, all the dolls just sitting in the
not
corner now.
those dolls, but the ones that are from the actual intro. You have to find those, and they're hidden.
Oh boy.
That one specifically.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, look at that one on the floor.
I can't let you. You're still alive.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, those
Bringing
ones?
some serious Toy Story vibes to me. Her.
Yeah. I think she's actually kind of cute.
You have your guns back. You just have to tap for us first. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. You gotta break them first.
I gotta break what first?
The dolls. So you gotta find her, and then you'll break her with your hands.
Okay.
Oh, there's one like twitching down on the floor.
They all twitch. When you start to look away, it's creepy as fuck.
So I take it that everything that was locked is now open?
Mostly, yeah. Back there. There was something to examine.
I didn't see.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. Figured I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, you're limited on time here, so.
Why am I limited on time? What do you mean?
Because this is a timed event.
Oh, so if I don't find the things with a certain amount of time, I assume things get more dangerous?
Yeah. So, you just gotta find her 4 times.
I haven't found her once.
We went into that, probably went upstairs.
I assume that big baby thing is gonna come upstairs.
No. Actually, I didn't have a problem finding her, so I don't know. I just know that it's a timed event, and if you don't find her before the time...
That happened?
Ah, of course, more torture first, hands and mouths.
Wow.
Okay, so that's how she damages you.
Okay.
There she
It's
is.
just a game of hide and seek.
Yes. There you are. Bites.
She bite him?
Fucking monster.
Oh, it bleeds.
Wait, so this boss fight slowly just find her 4 times.
Yep.
Still.
Or
no.
3 times, I can't remember.
Rule of threes plus 1 for Resident Evil.
No.
How do I not? Whatever.
Well, you know what to do now, so... You know what she looks like, you know where to find her. It's pretty straightforward at this point.
She's not over here. There's a dead animal stuff in the loop. So I'm not dead. For the most part.
Oh, I think I saw her. She was on the floor there.
You are correct. Just go straight for the kill, bud. Good.
She's angry.
The lighting changed.
She's angry.
Pardon? Well, I didn't gain any new weaponry. I would love to get my gun.
What's the sound like at this point? Like, what's going
It's-
on with sound wise?
Nothing.
Oh, there she is.
You just hear laughing.
I mean, you are a lot less of a threat than Lady Dimitris. So
She
it's hard to say
bleeding?
that.
Yeah.
What are you doing to my cute friends?
Oh, was it just the 3?
Yep, never mind, it was 3. I thought it was 4.
Huh.
Oh! Good trick.
It's over.
That was fun.
It's over.
Mia, I'll make things right.
Is he crying?
No.
And there's the other flash.
Good. I need to get out of this place.
Is that a fetus on the back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's actually a name for it. It's a
That's what's
keiju,
behind all this?
but
That makes 2.
that'll make sense later on.
Can't go this way.
Oh, we have Rose's legs now.
This was the... Oh, okay, we can go this way. It's open again.
Resident Evil better have... Resident Evil should probably have, like, merchandise, and you can probably buy Angie's.
I'm gonna Google that. I'm curious.
I wouldn't see why not, right?
I assume we're going back this way, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Remember what I told you about the graveyard?
Yes. I'm gonna be honest, that really wasn't that creepy. For me, anyway.
No, I
No.
was able to watch it. Maybe hearing it might have been a bit weird, but
It also wasn't very difficult. I would actually say the castle put up more of a challenge than that did. Also quite a bit longer.
okay. So far, you can buy the artwork. $56 on Etsy.
Well, we all know Etsy is like people make it. It's not official.
So,
I don't know if I could fall asleep with an Angie doll in my room.
nope. I don't think I could fall asleep with one in my house. I'm not really scared of dolls, but it does seem like the kind of thing that you would wake up and find in a different position. I don't think
Well,
I've
you know what?
What's this?
I would like.
Sorry, go ahead, Brad.
If I was to buy one, I'd like put it, lock it in a chest, and then like just leave it in like the attic for someone to find someday.
Okay. Hi, guys. I don't really like being surprised.
Oh, are these the vampire things we're talking about?
Yeah.
The ghouls? Or the... Yeah.
Man, there's gotta be so fucking many. Get out of my way, I'm trying to go fucking move.
You have no shotgun ammo left.
I noticed.
So, here's the part I would hate. I know my daughter gets up in the middle of the night. Sometimes she'll go to the living room to find us. I could see her taking that doll and bringing it in the bedroom and then just falling asleep with us without us even knowing. And then I'm just gonna wake up, turn my head to the left and see the doll, and I would fucking lose my head.
Yeah, like she'd probably be awake before you anyways and out of the room but left the doll in there.
Yeah.
You know how like kids come to the room, they're like they act all scared and stuff because they heard noises and stuff?
Yep.
You know, normally those noises that they hear is just usually the parents going at it. Is that a new shotgun?
That's a new shotty.
Holy crap. Looks like a combat shotgun.
You made me just realize that chances are throughout my life, sometimes when I was nervous about sounds I heard, it probably was my parents.
Hi, dude.
Yep.
It's fine. Hi, dude. Goodbye. Anyone else?
Which is incredibly disgusting.
Well, I mean,
I appreciate
it's
this.
now kind of obvious though now, isn't it?
It is. I never thought about it before, but yeah, you're right.
It's fine.
Just the house moving.
It's
Yeah.
like weird noises and stuff. It's usually just people walking around the house or your parents. Or sometimes you see something pass by your door. It's just your parents going to the washroom.
I'm going to offend people here, but I don't care. There are people who believe in like spirituality and stuff like that, where there's ghosts and stuff. I do not, and I know like I follow the science and just everything can be explained. But there's this girl I used to work with who is like convinced that her dead grandmother is following her around, and it's not like in a scary way, but in like a nice way, which fine.
Guardian
for her.
angel.
Yeah, it was fine for her, but I mean everything she talks about is very. You can come up with an answer
Spiritual.
for it. Anyway.
Oh, essentially every
okay.
time she thinks something paranormal is happening.
Yeah. But she's also like, I can read people's future with tarot cards and
Okay.
my crystals.
I know one thing that's believed to be like in a really old house sometimes that I think it's sound frequencies can cause you to actually hallucinate to some degree. Not to mention there's also just a lot of people way back when who were like crazy or poisoned by something and like
Oh yeah, like lead in wine.
yeah, lead especially is a big one that was so common and stuff and
Like I picked that up from a documentary on Caligula. Apparently
That's the Indian goddess, isn't it? Or Hindu goddess, sorry.
I don't know about that, but Caligula was a what do you call it? An emperor for Rome, I think.
yes.
Yeah, and
Roman Emperor.
a lot of people hated him because he was crazy, But
He was.
one of the reasons they figured out why he was actually nuts was because he lived a life of like wealth, and
He was probably a little exposed to certain things
Yeah.
that we now know are dangerous.
he drank more wine than most people did. And wine from bottles that they found show high levels of lead. So all of the experiences of him that were written down kind of go into the idea that he had some serious lead poisoning and was just acting crazy because of it.
Yeah, I'm going to believe it.
And then there was Nero, who brought his horse to court, or to clinic.
Ambulance do not like to die.
The fuck. Been going on for so long that I can't remember what I was gonna say actually.
Damn, Steven, you talk too much.
I am so glad that you guys are not our mutual friend that we know, because every time that you have an interesting tidbit that you want to explain to people, they'll just be like, actually, minute detail.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay,
fuck
I remember it
you.
now. So, like spiritualism and all that, there's one thing that
Sell it?
I
Yeah.
do think about. But first I want to know what we're doing for time-wise.
We are at 11 minutes.
Yeah, we're just going to sell some
Okay.
stuff.
So yeah, so
Miss Angie.
it's like the third eye and stuff.
Very popular, you know.
Mhm.
It's like being able to tell the future just by like dreaming.
Yep.
Totally believe that
These
because
hands are more dexterous.
I have first-hand experience in it.
I could argue I do too, because I've had dreams where things like that have happened. But
Please come again.
I can actually give you an example of how it happened to my mother when she was younger and Christopher and I were around. I had a dream apparently where I was talking to my deceased grandfather, and I got up one morning and I went up to my mother and I was like, "Hey mom, I was talking to grandpa," and she was like, "That's impossible, honey. Grandpa's dead." And I was like, "No, I was talking to him. He says you're pregnant."
Oh,
And she was like, "No, I'm not pregnant." And then, like, a week later, she took a test and found out she was.
I'm bad.
Is
Stop
that
fighting
a
him.
proper werewolf?
Yeah.
You should enter photo mode.
I'm not going to do that. Do I fucking know? No? I said no, I
Can you,
don't.
can you
There's
kill it?
something.
Right?
Yeah, you get
But yeah.
something here that makes it easier to kill him. I can't remember what it was though.
Wounds are severe, I won't last much longer. I can hear it shuffling about outside. It barely flinched when I shot it. I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf.
The werewolf.
Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get to the old watermill, I can stop it. I can protect you. It's so close. Damn, I'm so cold. My legs won't work. I'm so sorry, Louisa. Please forgive me. I don't know why I went into walking at the end. It just kind of turned into walking.
Can you just
So
read
you have to
everything?
get to the water wheel.
What'd you say, Steven?
Can you just read all notes in Christopher Walken?
Why?
I just love it.
Oh, you enjoyed that?
This is Rose.
Like, Louisa, please protect me. Isn't this the thing from the start of the game?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I've many experiences that I've had with it, but there's always the first one I go to. So I was in grade 1. I was going to a school around here where I live now, actually. It's been the school's been shut down at this point.
Should I bother with shooting? No?
I'm gonna get a grenade launcher later.
Anyways, go ahead, buddy, about your school
Yeah.
you went to.
You guys remember like field days and stuff at school, where it was like there was like a day or maybe even a week where it was just there was no more classes. It was just people having fun.
Yep.
Yes.
So there was one at the school where we had where there was this little pool with like the little magnetic fish hook things, and then there was like a fake prison that you could be locked away in if you were misbehaving, and a bunch of this other stuff. This is my first year at the school. I never experienced a field day there before, but I like 2 months before we had this field day, I dreamt of the entire day and everything that was going to happen that day. And then that field day came along, and everything that I dreamt was there and happened the way I dreamt it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about future set prophetic dreams. I totally forgot about that. Once I got into that whole Christopher Walken thing, everything kind of went out the door. I do not like that thing.
No,
So,
it's coming for you.
I was actually just reading that apparently doing tests with AI, they've actually figured out that our brains, when they go to bed at night, that they tend to be very abstract, and things can actually like happen in our dreams that seem so weird or seem so real or whatever, and it's actually pretty normal.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, they talked about it in, well, to be honest, Subnautica. I was playing it and they talked about how dreams work in that game.
But since you said the thing about the school, our elementary school had some awesome shit when the last week.
Yeah, I remember that. I was actually thinking about that when you brought it up. It was just how cool. To be specific though,
Just wait, that might be a next time story. What are we doing for time?
16 minutes.
yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
talk about that a little bit on the next episode.
See you
Next
later.
episode, we talk about their school days.
Bye.
Bye bye.